We're streaming on Twitch. We're recording. Audio's officially recording. Is this flight 0009? Since we just did 8 with Red.
We live.
Yeah, let's do this.
On Twitch.
How you been, man? It's been 2 weeks, man.
It's been a minute.
It's been 2 weeks, man. It's been 2 weeks, man. You know my ear. You know y'all, my ear.
Really
Y'all
like
remember a
now.
couple of episodes, 2 episodes. If y'all look back on them, there's a couple of surprise looks on my face because my ear was messed up.
Yeah,
Had an
that
ear
was
infection
pretty funny.
going on. Wasn't good. Wasn't good.
That ear issue, but you're good now?
I'm all
Okay.
good. I'm all good. Thanks to the
seems like
team,
it.
man. Thanks to my
You look
support
fresh,
team
bro.
right now,
You
man.
got a haircut?
Thank you, son. Yeah, thank you,
Nice.
son. Yeah,
Okay, and you cleaned up a little bit? Okay.
I
Gotta clean up a little
I was out here looking
Now I
like
look
Wolfgang
the bum.
Paco. I was out here looking like Wolfgang. If y'all go back the last 6 episodes, y'all can see I was looking like the wolf. But it's all right. We out here. We out here.
We fresh today.
My
You are
boy
anyways.
back. We back. Y'all missed his birthday.
And we back, and we
He's been
back.
handling business. And as y'all can see,
My
we got
B-Day,
the
baby.
lovely lady, Purplemillys, in the building right
Pmilys
now,
is
man.
back in the house. Hey.
I'm trying to get my live going real quick.
Chilling with us this time. Last time she was making us some bomb ass drinks.
Right.
That was a Layover 5.5. So go check that out. That was one of our best episodes. Number wise, it was getting views. It was up there. I was like, damn, this one's getting it got 60 in the first couple of days.
It was hot. That was a hot episode,
good one.
man. I know y'all were getting drunk on camera watching that. Don't lie. Y'all were getting faded just like we were in real
and I
life
didn't even
time.
get to drink that time. That's right.
Yeah,
I took a
you were
shot,
doing
and
your
that was
thing.
it,
You were doing your fast.
Please,
But here we are now.
If you did watch the episode with Pmillys, what was Callie's favorite thing about the whole thing? What was Callie doing the most? What was he loving the most about the drinks? What was Callie picking at in the drinks? If y'all were really paying attention. If y'all were really paying attention to the FC crew.
See if they remember.
Were y'all paying attention?
What you gonna give him? You gonna give him something or what?
I don't know. I mean, me and you have been talking. You and I have been talking. We got some secrets. We got some stuff up our sleeve.
Some secrets, but no results. Sorry. We're coming up with them though.
Coming up with them.
The ideas are here.
Work in progress.
Eventually, we'll have what we need. And then we're taking over,
I'm struggling
like Pinky and the Brain.
Ooh.
Man, we were going back in this last layover. That shit was nice. Oh, no, it wasn't even a layover. Man, excuse us. Our numeric system right now is going through some stuff during, control commands and shit,
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, we're getting it figured out. Everything's good.
But yeah, Purplemillys,
We're here.
So your episode was one of the hottest. And if y'all are paying attention,
Oh man. Sorry.
her competition right now is Red the Truth.
Man, we have Read the Truth on.
It's a
Yeah,
little,
not so much competition, but
it's a little friendly comp going on.
it got our attention.
It's a friendly
It
family
got our
competition.
attention. We're looking
going
at the numbers, and all of a sudden, Red's coming up too, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh damn!
saw
And then
that,
he
It
just
was-
broke 100. I
Right.
think he's like 116 now.
So
Yeah.
we,
Like, damn, you guys really enjoyed that one. So we're gonna invite them both to. We're looking forward to flight 0010.
the milestone.
Damn, I don't even have to say 3 zeros no more.
Right.
Don't.
0010.
It's getting there.
That's gonna be sick.
It's getting there. They're getting shorter and shorter.
Yes, let's go.
What's up, Daily?
Daily was
Daily
good.
Dope
Daily.
in the building. What's good with Daily? Oh yeah, we got a special episode coming up with
We have
him
one
pretty
with him
soon.
coming. Dang.
It was way in the inside. It was gonna
Turbulence.
fall, and I got that angle where it's just sitting at.
Man, that was crazy. That was some crazy turbulence right there. But we back and we good. That would have been
And we
dope
back.
to see you over there too. I'm like, oh, look at it.
I seen those. I was trying it out, but the volume has to be lower. Like the last with the stereo.
Stereo shit. Yeah.
We won't have that problem this time.
Yeah. Man, that stereo episode was cool. Remember that guy was talking to you and he was like, you guys were talking about basketball and then he asked you the last 10 years, no, since 2000,
It was like
who won the championship?
Yeah, he went from the 80s all the way to now.
Oh yeah, it was even deeper
Yeah.
than that, huh?
I only missed 3. I only missed
I lost all
3.
the cameras. Let's
I
see
didn't even
this
think
guy.
it was.
Go ahead.
3.
Get us into it. Let me.
Yeah, I only missed 3. I think I only missed 3. And then he asked me that little question about Scott Skiles, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, you probably looked that up." No, I didn't. I know my history, man. We good with this NBA over here, man. I know what I'm talking about.
I remember that.
You know what we talking about, but we got Purplemillys in the building. How does it feel to be back, man? You finally got this episode. You here. You're back. How did you feel about the layover? How did you feel overall about it after you got to check it out?
The Layover was amazing. I mean, I felt like, honestly, I know y'all seen it, but the Layover felt like an episode.
Hell yeah.
But the drinks were the best. I actually was surprised that I made really amazing drinks without being able to taste test it myself. Because I'm always just like, at least dip in a spoon. But I was like, nope, I'm sticking to everything. And the fact that you guys loved it is what was amazing.
Yeah, those drinks was fire, man. Golly, man.
And I had to improvise.
Did your thing.
Improvision is what we got to do sometimes.
Did the thing.
Okay. FC Cam's back.
What would you say you learned about yourself in that moment of that episode?
In that moment?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm already a shy person, but I even get nervous with people I know. But I think it's the camera. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the jitterbugs, the whatever it is, because it was like, I was like, am I going to drop something? Is it going to be bad? And, you know, being that you guys are already, you know, y'all are semi-nice people, but I know y'all wasn't lying about how good those drinks were.
No. Hell no.
But I still was nervous the whole time, like watching, like, is it good? How it tastes? You know.
Yeah.
Not only the presentation, but you can make anything look good, and that stuff could just not taste good, or not be good, or whatever the case is. So, and maybe just think about when I do get back out there again and be able to do actual events, that I'll be all right. I'll be good.
Okay.
How's I mean, because it seems like things are slowly starting to open up right now, right? Like it seems like they're talking about letting people into stadiums now, movie theaters can start opening up, clubs,
that's crazy,
all that stuff. So we're kind of getting back into it. I mean, is that like one of the first things you're gonna go towards? Like be
a
like,
club? No,
not a club, but like you're really gonna be like, okay, now that everything's open, I'm gonna just start.
No, I'm not starting again until I want to have more free time. And right now I'm in school, so I have school full time. I don't have available weekends, and most people want to throw something on the weekend, of course.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just more of just getting my YouTube page up and running.
You want to give that a shout out? You want to let them know what your YouTube page is?
Purplemillys, same as my name, and
Purplemillys,
spelled exactly the way it sounds. No, I'm just kidding. So it's purple, no underscores, no dashes, no dots, no anything. Space Millys, and it's Millys for Millys, because some people put Millys because it's like my but no, Purplemillys. And right now I have my one video up. I need to get back and add some more videos, but it's just been time's been pressed. I'm actually trying to figure out how to balance my time with work, school, streaming, adding videos, and then having free time. So
y'all hear that, y'all? She's just doing a lot right now.
That's just been a handful in itself.
She got a lot on her plate, and she handling it.
We got to out here.
Oh, okay, sayers think, thinkers do. Okay,
right, exactly.
That's what it is, right? Okay, that's what it is. Sayers think, thinkers do.
You know, they work hard too, and it's like they still make their time once a week to make these videos.
If y'all don't understand what that sayers think, thinkers do, go back to episode 1. Go back. Go back and learn something.
Right, the original.
Go back. Like you said, time to stop
I don't know if you guys ever heard
sitting.
his other one. What was it? Position is power, power is play.
Yeah.
I like to add power is peace, because I feel the same way. Once you're in the position where you want to be, your power will always be peaceful. You got to. Yeah. At least for me. But
that's all facts.
I think that's the goal for sure. Is to find your peace. Like you start realizing, like, yo, I don't got much time left. I want to make sure I'm around the good shit.
Exactly.
I hear that, ladies. Right? Find your peace.
It's a trip, because me and Flight yesterday was talking about. Was it the other day when we were just talking about, like, the stages in life?
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, you grow up, you try to figure out, you know, what you're going to do in your childhood, your middle age. Once you hit your middle age, however you feel you're going to set your life up in your middle age is going to determine how you're going to be older, whether you're going to be bitter or happy.
Okay. Yeah.
However it's going to be. And that is really how it turns out. Because as a kid, you're going through so much. Right. You could be happy to sad to wanting to do this, wanting to do that. And next thing you know, you're like, you know what? My kid isn't my childhood. Will not determine my adulthood.
Exactly.
It's a 360 circle.
And once you start thinking that way, you do start switching things up. Like, I don't have to keep doing this thing that sucks and
that everybody else wants me to do.
Right. Yeah, like I actually really like doing this, and when you start doing it, you're realizing like, oh damn, like I actually like doing my own thing.
It's just a 360 circle. You know, you just pull in.
It's always good to check in with yourself and make sure you're doing what you want right now. You know, if you feel you can level up a little bit, then you kind of have to light your flame a little bit.
Right.
But if you think like, or maybe if you're doing too much where you're not seeing family enough, you're not doing this, you got to like try to think that again. Like,
Exactly.
hey, I need to make some time. I really need to make a conscious effort to do that, you know?
Right.
So it depends on what you're going through, and everyone's going through it, you know? Especially through this whole, you know, pandemic shit and all that stuff. Like, they're telling us we're getting checks, and it's like, okay, what's going?
Right.
Like, this one's supposed to be for sure, right?
Yeah, 1,400.
I seen some people say they got it instantly, like that day of. So I was like,
that 14?
I don't know about
14?
all that.
Yeah.
You know, people just doing a whole
I
lot. I
know.
don't know about all that.
Say,
It was
right?
just
right,
You know?
and that's the thing that we never
Biden just
actually
said.
know. Like,
Right.
I got the first one,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, it was like, okay. And I remember
Then
it was
they
just
had
like,
the smaller amount, the 600.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't understand it. I didn't understand who got it, who didn't.
I'm 0 for 2 right now.
I felt bad for having it. I was like, fuck.
I'm 0 for 2. You know, it's almost strikeout
Some
time.
people didn't get it. If you didn't file taxes, you didn't get it. And if you didn't have a reliable source of bank account or card, they lose it. They lost
I don't know,
it.
son. You know, I just know
it.
Kershaw stepping up to the plate, about to get me on 3. You know, I'm about to be out, son. It's about to be strike 3,
man.
son. I'm 0 for 2 with
They
them
better
stimulus
not play.
checks, but I didn't get number 1 nor 2. And y'all talking about 3, you know.
Right, we over here.
Kershaw just stepped up, son. You wearing the hat, man. You know, Kershaw stepped up, man.
Hey, you know, if you haven't noticed, man, I try to represent every chance I get. You see my uncle's shirt last night?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the blue- didn't he have the hat,
saw the
too?
And it said
Dodgers, man. I
champs.
saw the
Yeah.
Dodgers.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
the hat, and then the Dodger logo it just said champs instead of Dodgers. It's so sick. I seen him because he came to my little sister's softball game. My little sister's a softball pitcher, fast pitch too.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
were
you
showing
were
us that
showing
video.
us,
Her, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, my shoulder would go out.
So he came out there. That's why he ended up coming so late. We were waiting
Yeah.
on him
Hey,
for so much.
hey, family
But,
first,
hey,
man.
he was
Family
there. It
first.
was
He
dope as
from,
fuck,
He was
yeah.
from family to family, you know, family first.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, we just try to rock our shit whenever we can, because man, a lot of people don't see their team win the World Series. You know,
Yeah.
That's
like
true.
you know, it's some people that go years and maybe their whole lives and never get to
do,
see it.
man.
So I'm like soaking it all in. Whether we win another one or not, you know, we'll see. We're still cool as a team. I think we still got a chance to go back to
So
back.
y'all repeating. Y'all back to back. You
So
going
that's
back to
for
back.
sure.
You
What I'm
doing that
what I'm
back to
thinking.
back, huh?
Hell yeah, bro. We have to, man. We got Mookie. David Price is coming back. Dude, I forgot we even had him.
Y'all
But
hear
thank
that?
goodness
he,
we do.
He just
We're
saying
ready.
names. He just calling out
Man.
names. You know, that's a name,
That's-
y'all.
that's
We
how
already
you know.
replaced
That's his
Kike with a
team.
new guy.
He just giving y'all names, y'all.
Turner, we kept him on, man. Come on, bro.
He giving
I'm not
y'all
no
names.
fake ass Dodger fan. Let's go.
He giving y'all names. He ain't giving y'all stats, y'all.
I won't bore you with all the specifics. I only listen to like 3 different podcasts, and
Shouts out to the LA Dodgers.
I follow their
man.
Facebook. I follow some of the players' Instagrams. Like, man, it's
That's a fan.
Shouts out
damn.
LA
Like,
Dodgers,
why am I
man.
even into it so much?
Man,
Fuck.
shouts out LA
Jesus
Dodgers,
Christ.
man. They in the building,
Look
man.
at my fucking fit.
Man, hopefully they back to back. Y'all understand, man. He really LA
I'm like that
Dodgers
typical
up. Y'all
ass
don't
Mexican,
understand,
huh?
man.
That typical ass Mexican is
Y'all
just
see
like,
the
wears
fake
rocks
having
and
the
shit.
hat
It's either
down.
this or Raider gear. It's every fucking. That's all they have is Raider gear. Like, damn.
Out here, man.
Hey, we rap, man. We rap.
Right, man.
Hey, hell
Out
yeah.
here. So y'all really looking at good, huh? All those star power names like that, huh? It's really looking at that.
Yeah,
nice.
man. We'll see. We'll see.
Where are they at on the roster now?
Well, right now it's spring training, so it's kind of like preseason.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, and right now they're even playing 7 innings, which is rare. Usually they play full games, you know, but because of the whole COVID
COVID
shit,
thing.
Right.
they're like, fuck it, let's just do 7. And if it ends at a tie, it ends at a tie. We've never done ties. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. So I wonder if they're gonna. No, it's gonna go back to normal once it gets to regular season.
Ain't no ending.
So
time.
yeah, it's
Preseason,
exciting.
they're
And
trying
like I
something
said, some stadiums are starting to let people in. Dodgers are coming
Shouts
out here to Oakland.
Big Daily.
Shouts out to Big Daily. Was good.
That boy got that episode, man. You see all the new merch,
I
man?
can't wait.
You see the page? He got the,
I got the website
he
today.
has
I got the
website
bro.
coming soon.
I'm ready for it.
It's coming
Shopify.
soon.
I need to
Love
share
it.
it.
This boy, you know, the man is
We
looking
have to check
professional.
in with it, man. We have to.
He's looking professional. You know,
Looking.
you know,
The boy is.
Can you call him right
he
there right
getting
now?
it off.
I'm working
This
out.
is your camera.
But yeah, Purplemillys, you got anything up your sleeves? You know, any type of drinks you've been creating? You know
Up
that you can give us like
What
a
you
little
got?
snippet.
That's
Can't give
something
us
new.
too much, but give us a little snippet.
What
Yeah.
I'm working on right now, you guys, is a signature drink that's actually gonna be purple.
Oh,
okay.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be purple. And I want to get at least 3. So I know everybody likes different liquors. I really want to master a colored drink with like a dark liquor, but
Okay.
it'll be kind of hard because
It's
hard
already
to colorize brown.
yeah.
But I think I found a recipe that'll work out. So
it's gonna be like a dark purple or like a bright.
So the one with brown liquor, it'll be dark. But two of them that I found is like one, it is like a dark purple, and the other one's more like a plum. Okay. No, plum is dark.
A little bit, but I see what you're saying.
I guess in a sense, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that one, and then this other drink, it's called liquid marijuana. That I want you guys to try.
A combination of alcohol and drugs. Weed?
No. It's
not actually.
It's not really.
I know, but I'm just saying.
It doesn't really have it. I would love to try. Okay, so another thing that I saw, you guys, which is super dope. I don't know if anybody's seen it or any of our viewers have seen it, but somebody makes an infused alcoholic beverage.
Infused alcoholic
beverage? A weed-infused alcoholic beverage. Oh. And so I've been trying to see what they do to mix that. So that'll be like a project down the line, probably sometime in the summer.
Confuse your body.
Like,
you want me to get drunk? You want me to get high?
What do you want? It really, it's like there's different. So it can relax you. It can bring you up. Just like liquors do. You know, some people get angry, having fights. Other people get goofy. Some people just like, man, I'm ready to go to sleep.
You're gonna be like this, all relaxed. So and be like, hey, how y'all doing, y'all? You know what I'm saying, boy?
But that's later on.
We still here, huh, boy? I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we.
That's all funny.
But some of the other things I'll be doing won't just be liquor too, so stay tuned for that. I'll keep that in the box.
That, man. And again, y'all know I don't drink, so I'm kind of interested to see a purple drink. I've never seen a purple drink.
I was like, I was really just searching it.
That's why I was trying to figure out what color, like how dark or what. I was like, yeah, no. I've seen a green one.
Yep.
Seen a red one, probably yellow.
And that's why I did it too, because I was like, okay, Purplemillys. I feel like everybody. Well, not everybody. Most bars, club, they have a signature drink. I'm not in a bar or club. I'm going to be rolling in my own. Yeah. So I was trying to figure out what would be unique. And I literally typed in purple drinks. And it showed me a couple different purple drinks. Nice. It was dope.
Can't wait to see that.
I got to practice those again.
Can't wait to see that and taste that.
We're going to have a whole nother episode again.
A whole nother episode,
But we can have plenty of people on that one. I'll just be in the background making stuff.
They're going to be seeing a lot of her,
I guess with this being flight 009, the next one is going to be the big one, huh?
Mm-hmm. The milestone.
It's going to be 10.
Hopefully y'all tuning in.
Y'all better not miss.
Hopefully y'all really tuning in, man. Like, hopefully the real flight crew is tuning in, cause
I wonder if my voice too low.
Milestone 10.
You're good.
This is big for us, and this is big for y'all. I mean, hopefully y'all tuning in, cause that episode.
Who would have thought?
We flying somewhere. This setting will not be here. The other first setting will not be here. Producer setting will not be there. Purplemillys setting will not. We flying somewhere, y'all. And the crew coming with us. Exactly. So hopefully y'all ready.
Y'all better be ready because they've worked hard. I've been here every step of the way. Trust me.
We got witness, baby.
And it's been cool. Like, I'm so proud of them, too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you. And I think that's going to be the better part, just once we get bigger and bigger, everyone else will too, besides us.
That's the goal, man. Just get bigger and bigger and keep pushing, man. This platform is just lovely, man. Yeah. Like, I like what we doing. I like the ideas you come up with. I like the ideas I come up with. Love the suggestions that she's always giving us.
Yeah.
It's a team effort, man. Like, if y'all really don't understand, like, if y'all trying to get into something, man, like, it's really a team effort. You go in there with a partner, man, like, it's a team effort. Make sure y'all all in with each other. Full communication on what y'all doing, man. Like, don't do nothing behind each other back that can cause any type of friction. Like, it's a partnership. Do it together, man. Make it work. I mean, we feel like we hot, and that's not tooting our horn. Like, we love our chemistry.
Hell yeah.
And the feedback that we do get from our viewers that we do have, they love what we have. So we gonna keep giving it to y'all as best as possible and as hot as possible, because we love it. So
much.
Stay with it.
So much.
So summer's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all started a little after, in the winter last month. What do you guys have planned?
December 5th.
For the summer.
I remember them cold flights.
Man, them cold flights.
Snow, the storms.
What do y'all want for the summer?
A couple of turbulences.
What do we want for the summer?
What are your plans for the summer with FC Podcast?
Oh, dang. Barbecues.
Logo.
I went straight to food.
Logo.
Well, we got the food. Listen.
I said
he
barbecues.
said food. We got this. Yeah, we. Sorry, them.
No, it's we. What you mean?
They about
part of
to
the
be
flight
out in the street. So I know
us.
y'all see the settings. We've all been in each other's house. We had the first one, right?
Yeah.
Was here. Then it flipped here. It came to mine, but when they start being on the road,
Yeah.
I'll be popping in and out.
Hell yeah.
But they'll be on the road. That's what y'all gotta come for.
Yeah, because that's the other thing.
That's
Once
the fun
shit opens
part.
up,
Once the summer comes,
it's
that's
open.
That's when we're taking flight.
You
That's,
think we were just chilling here, just cuz? Like, shit.
that's when y'all really gonna hear that. Oh, you want to press a button?
Right now we in the airport.
Yeah.
Right.
we
in the airport.
We're in the lounge
hearing that
areas.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
in the-
We're in the lounge areas right now.
They went to the
What they gonna
bars
be
that y'all go to.
We had our bartender. We had a comedian perform for us at the lounge.
Right.
The lounge was dope.
Right.
But eventually, we're gonna pull up on y'all. We told you we're flying in.
All the time.
We're gonna meet up with all you guys, man. Look at the practice that we've had up to this point. It's so dope.
Oh,
all the time.
We're
What's up
killing
with it, Cav?
It's dope. It's fun. It's cool.
How you doing? How you doing, Cav?
We have people who
What's up,
regularly
what's up?
check in that I'm starting to remember. You know, with D Sticka. He was on. I remember him from Flight 5.5. That was the first time I heard his name.
oh yeah.
And he was talking about your drinks. Man, the peach one looked hella good. I want to try that.
He's
and
ready to try it,
You even
too.
shouted him out in the episode. And
Right.
then all of a sudden, now it's like he's this gamer and he's
Yeah.
doing his own streaming and everything, just
He's
like
been
you
helping me
two
out a
are.
lot, too,
You know,
with
that's how you
streaming.
guys have been. You know, how you guys pretty much know him, right?
No, that's my
and,
cousin.
and your cousin as well. But I mean, like right now, you guys communicate through streaming.
Yeah.
And you guys all play the same game,
Mm-hmm.
right? So see, that's hella dope. And then we've been talking to him. We're like, yo, we want to link up with you. We
Right.
actually want to try to do that flight there, right?
Right. That's
You got to.
yeah. That's where it's happening.
We
going
coming to Oakland.
We going to Oakland,
Oh,
y'all.
damn.
They in the travel.
What?
We going
So it'll
home.
be our first flight of the summer.
And I'm just gonna bring drinks along the way, y'all. It's just gonna be
Oh, it's a spring break. That's what
the
it's gonna
mobile
be.
bartending is coming.
Oh,
to
But
town.
wow.
yeah, you know, to get back to Pmilly's Purplemilly question, man, logos,
Yeah.
logo, merch,
So
Okay.
bad. So bad.
and just growth from us. That's the main thing. Just for y'all to see our growth from now all the way to the summer. We're excited.
I want to
Like-
make this pretty. I want to do like the colorful border lines
yeah.
and shit on these things. Make it where we have our logo here on the side now or in the background or whatever. You know, like
Like
we're gonna try to level up still, man.
Like
I mean,
we're only
trying
getting
not
better.
to stay
We're
too
only
comfortable.
leveling up, right? We're only at a 3 right now, and y'all liking this. Y'all loving this. We're only at a
we're
3.
having such good feedback, and it's
Imagine
good time.
imagine when y'all log in on that YouTube and y'all see the intros that we have. I'm be like, wait,
the
hold
intros
on,
are-
everything.
I'm excited
Y'all gonna
about
be like,
those, too.
everything is different. Like, hold on, y'all gonna hear little sounds. It's gonna sound like it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
different.
Different.
Y'all gonna what?
That's why we got so excited that we were getting the views when we had the layover with you.
Yep.
It was so good. It was just climbing. I was like, whoa, we're actually getting like after the first 2 nights, I'm pretty sure it hit like 60, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then eventually
it
got to
was.
like 80s where it kind of started like is where it was at. And then, you know, it's still, you can still see it collect some views and everything. And then when Reds came out, it was the same thing. It started coming more. I was like, man, do people just like other people more than us or what?
They just love the
No,
features.
Come
man.
on, Flight Crew.
No.
Or do you guys just like our friends that much?
They love
You
the
know, I
features,
always
man.
think about-
You know, everybody love features, man. That's what it's really
Yeah.
about. You know,
Yeah.
everybody love the
The
remixes or the
collaboration, right?
features. You know, that's what it's about.
sure.
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
and that's what we
And
show
that's
in the
what we're looking
partnership.
forward to.
Because I know when I
Partnership.
That's what
listen
we
to
wanna do with
podcasts,
people.
like the regulars that I do, it's you listen to them, you know, you love their conversations, you go through them, but it's like when someone's here, like, oh, what they got to say, you know,
Right.
they wait for. A lot of times you wait for to hear what they're gonna say, whether it could be negative, because you know you got some guests that come on and just be like, "Whoa,
Get on your nerves.
got shocked you,"
Yeah,
or
yeah.
said something that you wasn't
Yeah,
ready for,
mm-mm.
some out of pocket stuff. So it's almost like
Yeah.
some juice when a guest comes on.
Right. But we really love y'all, man. Like the views that y'all give us, y'all don't understand. Like we appreciate that. Like
Hell
we
yeah.
appreciate
They really
it
do.
big time. Like we don't get mad if it's only 2 or 3 views. Like we love it. But
This
look,
last
this
one.
is. I don't get mad, but this is like.
You gonna
have-
talk about that subscriber?
I have an issue, Flight Crew.
Oh,
when
yeah,
there's
bring it up
certain
again.
videos that we send out and these links that we send y'all, can y'all just go like it on YouTube and
Oh, yeah.
put the comment in there instead of
out.
texting us or calling us? Like we love that y'all calling
The
us
feedback,
because
yeah.
y'all probably feel like it means more, and it does because we get to hear you. You know,
Right.
we get to hear it, so we get that connection of okay, yeah, we feel that okay, but it helps us as well to grow
Yep.
as a platform on that platform. So can y'all please
That's good feedback.
Yeah.
can y'all please just like give the like and leave the comment
For
in
sure.
there because we're gonna comment back. We're
Yeah.
gonna engage. We're gonna engage with that, and we can have a whole conversation right there on YouTube.
Pretty good at responding at every comment.
We're really active with responding back. So I mean, that's the only. It's not an issue. That's just the only thing I got against the Flight Crew, you know. But other than that, you know, now that y'all know that, you know, buckle back up. We good. You know, make sure everybody in their seat's safe. Let's buckle back up. You know,
enjoy the rest of your flight.
I got out my seatbelt. That was my bad. You know.
Oh, might as well hit him with the. Your captain's done speaking. Thank you.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, look, I mean, it's funny. Like, if you've gone this deep with us, it's dope that you're still here. And so we're just saying that we need the engagement. It'll help us out, and we want to make this bigger and bigger. Like that 10 is gonna be big. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be big.
We are gonna have these two there with us. You know, Pmillys is gonna come through with some new drinks. The thing is, it's gonna be the day before I'm allowed to drink.
Right.
I got a surprise with him. He don't even
so
know,
she's
y'all.
still gonna hook it up in a special way, and then midnight that night though, I'm cracking something
like
open.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah. So. And then Red said he's down to come back. And we asked if maybe he can come up with like a little 5 to 10 minute set, that we can have live on our thing. Just hand him the mic over and let him get into his little thing, and then and then like we mentioned, D Sticker will be meeting him for the first. I'll be meeting him for the first time, but as a FC, we'll be meeting him for the first time, and we'll all be there. Right. So it's like we already have some guests that are accumulating with us and kind of growing with us, and if we want to bring everybody else on, man.
And if y'all pay attention, if y'all really pay attention to us, just pay attention to the Easter eggs. Just pay attention to the Easter eggs in episode 10. It's like gonna be gems in there. Y'all gonna be
for real.
Y'all gonna be surprised.
I was gonna say Coming to America. People was getting those gems in that movie.
We dropping little gems on y'all, so keep up.
Eventually it'll mean something.
Remember what we said. Logos, you never know. We may be learning something. Me and Callie may have some on. So like we said, just hopefully y'all paying attention. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because we got some up our sleeves if people are paying attention. He's been talking about some ideas, like about some little gifts, giveaways.
Right.
So hopefully people are really paying attention.
Once we get to that level, we'll be able to do it all the good shit. But you got to build with us too, you know what I mean?
We got to build with us,
and here we are, just trying to give roses to everybody, like we have our conversations and everything, but when people like Pmillys is wanting to get on, there's no question, because we all have that same mindset. We're just trying weird things right now.
Right.
Weird things.
But kind of things that I really like. So it's like, as long as you have those two pieces, I mean, so far it looks like it's working out,
Exactly.
So, main goal is living a stress-free life, man. This is a getaway for us right here. Like, we get to put a lot of stuff out on the table and just chill and just get to relax. This is a cool getaway this is a happy place for us. Like, Pmillys.
That's one thing. Or beginning of the week is Sunday. Yeah. Well, most people say.
Pmillys, her making her drinks, her doing her gaming and stuff. That's a happy place, when she's stressing from school and all of that. These are our happy places, and it's our time to relax, and it's also our time to interact with our fans, when she's out there streaming, having a long day, and she gets on there, guess what? She has fans, followers that gets on there that's making her laugh while she's playing the game. They're having a good time. It's happy places for us. So this is why we do this for y'all. We enjoy giving this to y'all. We really want
that community.
And y'all make us happy.
That's what it's all about, building the community.
That's what we're trying to do here. Just trying to build this little pocket.
What's so great about just commenting on you guys' podcast, what's been so great is that it's been amazing for all ages. Like, so the last episode they had Red Truth on there, and he was talking about how his dad subscribed. My dad did the same thing. I was like, watch this thing, and like, him. Okay. So Dante and my dad, they are both Virgos, so it's kind of funny when we're like hanging around. I'd be like,
we be Virgoing.
I don't know if to do with my dad or my man some days, but it's just too funny. But he's been watching it, and he's just been like very intrigued by just. Really, he loves the camera play. He's just like, how did they do that? I'm gonna need him to come over and talk to me about this.
We've gotten comments on
that. Just the way that they move stuff. I didn't even know. I'm sitting here like trying to do videos on the phone, but you learn so much.
Right now, I was able to get outside of that little problem. I lost all the cameras. I was like, give me a second.
And we still was rolling though. Like we still was rolling.
Yeah,
so
we're experienced now, man.
Just the fact that they started where they was at, and I remember telling. Dante.
Shouts out to KJ Harris.
KJ
in the building.
What's up?
What's good, KJ?
He was so worried about like, well, I can't start without having this. I can't start because I don't have that. Computers, your phone is a computer for one. I'm like, just start it. Just all you're doing is talking to the world, whoever's gonna watch. And look at you
just find a way to record it, make it sound cool.
Almost 6 months later, and y'all got 50. Not even. I'm talking about 6 months. That's me. But
Since what? December 5th.
about 6 months later, you're halfway to 100 subscribers.
Hell yeah, we're getting there.
If you really add up the views, I know it's probably over a couple thousand, 1,000.
Like all together?
Yeah, all together with all the views.
Yeah.
And just from anybody just clipping it, sharing it. Like, I like to share my stuff on YouTube. People watch it. He posts his live on the Instagram. It's just so many ways we could do it, where before people who started podcasts, all they had was the audio.
Yeah.
Right.
No one thought about doing the video. And you guys are like, we're going to do the video.
Yeah.
And then later on add the audio. And then that's when it'll build, because I like to just listen to audio because I'm working half the time. I don't have time to watch it. So listening to it, I'm just like engaging. Mm-hmm. So you guys give it for all people. There's people who like to watch.
Hell yeah.
You got the people who like to listen.
Yep.
And then you guys do guests. And it doesn't matter like what the scene looks like.
I'm still excited to put it up on fucking
like, so it's
Spotify
so dope. So that was just my comment to y'all.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Because we got some stuff
It's
up
crazy.
our sleeves.
I can't believe all the things you were just saying. I was like, damn, we really did all that. That's crazy.
Because I just be watching, and you guys take ideas from everyone. It's not just like, you do your own topics, you got it. But like, I remember when so many people were coming, and some people take it as an offense. Like, you're trying to tell me how to run my stuff. But in reality, it's like, I'm still learning at the end of the day. Whatever I take, I'm going to try it. If I didn't like it, I tried it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And that's what I love, too, about how you guys roll.
Hell yeah.
So it's been dope. It's been dope on the journey with me.
Hey, we're excited for the Big 10.
Right.
0010.
Right. And y'all got to be ready for stereo, because, man, Callie came up with some cool ideas. Okay. And I came up with some cool ideas. Like, we're going to have a real good schedule for that.
Download stereo. Download it.
Stereo,
Shouts out to stereo.
It's an app.
We're going to kind of take this. We're going to kind of take this stereo thing to like our own like sports type page type thing.
Yeah,
so you're saying you're probably gonna talk more
a little more deep into like the stats and shit, and it'd be more for audio,
Yeah.
So we won't have to worry about this.
It won't always be sports, but at least 70% of that y'all gonna get some sports. I mean, we will have some news for y'all, what's going on with current events and everything.
But we were
trust and believe, we will have an episode on here for y'all about current events. Don't act like we don't keep up what's going on in the world. We do. We don't want to give want to give y'all that negativity. Yeah. It's everything positive.
We already got enough podcasts that talk about what's going on. So
we keep up. When we hear something good on the news that we want to talk about, we will. When it's something.
It's the 1 year anniversary, unfortunately. For Breonna Taylor. So say her name. We still didn't really get nothing out of that shit. So
March 13th was that.
Yeah, March 13th was So that's
I think her face is in there.
Yeah, she is. She was just sleeping.
Y'all see her.
Shit goes down, man. So we do think about shit.
Y'all see her.
But see, that's the thing, is that we're coming out of this whole like, all of us went through this. Everybody.
Exactly.
We're all gonna remember this forever.
Exactly.
And we're gonna be telling about, oh man, I remember when that shit happened in 2020. Like, that's literally gonna be our stories. And so the only thing we can do from here is build and be better. And I think a lot of people found that. Some people struggled to find it, but I think it really tested us.
If y'all check out episode 3, we talk about that. But since we got Pmillys on here, I would like to ask her that question that we asked each other in episode 3. What has COVID brought out of you? What has it brought out of you? What have you noticed different about yourself?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question. I would have to say 2020 has brought me, I could say, patience and perseverance. Okay. I say those things because patience, because the year was fast but slow, because in a sense where you couldn't really do what you had planned to do for 2020. And what I say is, like, my plan, really, I was supposed to graduate. My classes got shut down. A lot of people had to go home. We were supposed to take a really big family trip, remember, to Hawaii. That got shut down. I was looking forward to a vacation. So I literally didn't take a break from work or school for like a whole year. Right. And then for this to come and still not being able to go nowhere. So it's kind of like, just because my mind was so full. What happened? Was so full of excitement to be done with something, I know I still had to push, because now I can take my time. So that's where the patience came from, versus being like, oh, I gotta rush. This is the year, this is the site. But now it's like, I look at it as being the universe allowed a lot of people to be able to just take a pause and take their time to plan out what they really needed to do.
Yeah, definitely.
It's true.
Definitely.
So that's what I thought about, at least with myself. Because I do a vision board every year to say what I'm gonna do.
Oh, you do? That's dope.
This year I wanted to do it with photos versus just writing on note cards, because I felt like on note cards I was like, this is so matter of fact. I have to lose 20 pounds by the end of the year. You know, I have to do this. But what I did was like I put on there success. I did a picture of a cap and gown because it's like I want to graduate by this year, not necessarily by that semester.
Right.
Spending more time with family and friends now that things are opening up a little bit more, but because 2020 we couldn't.
Right.
And prior to that, you kind of took that for granted, because in 2019 you're just like, everybody was moving so fast to get where they needed to get what they needed to do. At least that's what I felt like I noticed. It just seemed like a fast year where everybody wanted to get something. A lot of people crashed, jobs were being lost, and then 2020 happened, and it really happened. Yeah. And people weren't ready.
Nope.
The government tried to assist the best way they could.
Yeah.
Of course, some people felt like not everybody should have been part of that assistance, but everybody needed help.
There were so many issues that came up.
Everybody needed help, yeah.
And it's like almost like it just went rampant. Like we were just like, man, we just like
we're like, where do we go now?
Yeah. And I mean, this is just crazy to see. It's kind of nice to see it kind of coming back, though. Yeah. You kind of get in that vibe. Like,
it's nice to see that us being the age that we are in our 30s, that where we hear about stories about like the recession and stuff, like, oh, I don't know if I could ever do that, not be able to spend money or eat what I could, but it's like we were fine.
And now a lot of people we're going through our own in our generations.
Yeah. Exactly. And so we're seeing the people that were really struggling, and now we're going to see how people come out of it.
Because we're going to have those stories for, like, our nieces and nephews and grandkids. Like, I don't understand what the COVID was, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't understand, like, how it really felt like to be locked down in the house. Like, for one point in time, like, where the whole world was really scared to, like, not go outside. I'm talking about when it really first came and nobody really knew. And it was like, yo. Exactly. Should we go outside? Like, do we test? And then all of a sudden you start hearing these celebrities dying. Yeah. Then you hear about the doctor who passed away from it, like that
from a test
surgeon.
He was trying to test the vaccine or whatever.
Yeah, and like he was like a top surgeon from like Canada or Germany or something like that, and it was like, and he passed away. It was like, okay, wait.
There was quite a few medical officials that didn't, they kept it away. But, you can't tell the world all the bad stuff. Everybody going to go crazy. They're already going crazy enough, worried about like money. Yeah.
Powers that be won't.
But see, and then that's the beautiful thing that's kind of where this was born out of. We were always talking about a podcast, which is crazy. Yeah. But we were forced to really think about it, like, yo, what are we gonna do?
What we gonna do? We sit here.
Yeah. So then we finally were like, we got the time apparently now. Exactly. I can't go nowhere. Before my excuse was shows and this and that, and I'm going here, I'm going there. Nope, now I can't go nowhere. Right. So I guess we doing this. Right. And then it also came out of a place where we saw that, and we were immediately thinking like, how are we going to be different, though? You know what I mean? Because that's always the big question. When you start a podcast, there's a million of them. There's billions of them now. It's big. Like, even though it's not that big yet, because there's some people that still, if you ask them, have you ever listened to a podcast, they would say, no I never have. I don't know. Yeah, they might have heard about it, or might have maybe heard that it's just people talking, but I'm not really into that. There's those people still exist. A majority versus the people who are into it. Right, and right now, it's pretty good. So we've got to try to be different. Fuck.
Y'all took off. We gotta be for real.
Yeah, so there's people that are starting right now too, that and all different ages. There's people talking about all different kinds of things, and we could all make it if we all fucking do it right. And that's what they always say. There's just so much to go around for it, because I mean, you do it right, you start building that community like that we're trying to do. I mean, we could really get to that level soon.
Right.
It's cool. I think
and it's just more keep pushing, even when you guys feel, and this is not just for you guys, just anybody that's trying to start any type of content. I don't care. There's days where I stream, I got one viewer, and I've been streaming for 4 hours, and I'm like, dang. At first, it used to bother me. The next time I come on, I got 10, more. It's not like I have a lot, but just the fact that you never know what your day's gonna be. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When I seen this, y'all was like, dang, my little episode didn't get no views like that. But I was okay, because at the end of the day, I watched it again. I had so much fun.
Yeah, I love that
doing the episode. It didn't, it didn't matter. And at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about them. Yeah. So because mine was the layover part, that second one that came about was when that thing shot up. Now the rest on then is nothing gonna be less than the 80 that I got. Yeah. So now your next episode is going to be 100 more. The next one's probably going to be 120. The one after that, too. It's just going to continue to go up. And that's where I just felt like,
You know,
I made an impact here, and that's all I care
You're
about.
Right.
And that's what any content, just as long as you made an impact, your next time is gonna be better.
Yeah.
And you know,
I mean,
that's where people give up because they're just like,
right.
Oh, well, I only got this and I didn't get that. Because, you know, when I started streaming, I was like, I only got these 5 subscribers.
Look at our Twitch.
And
look at our Twitch views. Like, our first couple of videos that we put out there only had 7. Now it's the other ones that has dropped. They're at 34 views and stuff like that. Like, they've jumped.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm just learning so much about the platform base. Like, the thing that you guys use for recording is OBS.
Yeah.
And I only ever known it was just for just the streaming, but you're recording. So I've been using it in my class. I take sign language and we have to do a video. I've been recording on OBS with my sign language so I can see myself doing the video. Nice. So it's just been dope using it for everything. So I've learned just by being here and watching.
Yeah, we're learning shit together.
We always
and that's all it is.
And you always learn.
Straight from the bottom.
And you heard
we're not afraid to tell you and not be secretive. Like, we keep some things in the hush-hush because it's still ideas that we're working out that we have to talk about tomorrow morning. You know, that's the part you don't see.
Heard it with Breath the Truth earlier. Like you said, what he learned from us is learning how to live in the moment.
Right.
You know, that was his biggest thing. And he was like,
I broke out my shell,
He was like, I broke out my shell, you know, and that's because of us.
Yeah.
We helped him do that just as well as, like, he's helped us learn some stuff, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, he's brought a lot of attention our way. People who want to do Zoom calls and stuff with us. Like,
ever since the Red episode, people are like, I'm ready for my episode. Oh, yeah, hit me up. I'm ready to do one, too. Exactly. I'm like, damn. Like, literally, we have 3 people lined up already.
Right.
Like,
so it's
crazy.
like...
It's fun. It's hella fun.
It's a family, like you said. You know, we're helping each other. It's a partnership. You know, this is one big thing. This is one big grind to see all of us succeed. You know, there is no downplay or hate here.
That's what I was saying, you know.
Exactly.
Like, y'all may hear us say it's a competition, but Red, the Truth, and her know each other. So
we just met today, but it was like popcorn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're talking about the stats, and all of a sudden we're like, wait, you guys are like the 2 top episodes right now. And then all of a sudden they're like, wait, hold on. Then why is he getting a flight and I'm not? It just turned into a whole thing, and here we are. Like, damn, that's straight up family.
That's right, exactly.
So we're looking forward to flight 0010. By the time you see this,
just 10, man, just 10.
No, I like dropping them zeros on them so they know.
Casavelli said, "Yo, tell Cali his album slaps."
Hey, thank you, man. Yeah, Casavelli was here earlier. Red the Truth was here.
Delivery and his storytelling is much needed.
He hasn't heard my music, so I told him how to look it on Spotify.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was gonna bring that up in the episode, man. What's good, man?
Clear.
When we
see what happens.
When we get an episode, man.
Closer.
When we get an episode of the album, man. Next episode, you know, I'm doing it the Snoop Dogg way. When we get in the next episode, man.
For Cali's album.
You know, I've been over here just
waiting, huh? Whenever Kendrick's ready, man. Me and Kendrick, we talk on the side, and we're like,
okay, so that's what it is, you know.
If you haven't noticed, we dropped the same year, and then we haven't dropped since, and people are asking where Kendrick is. Not everyone knows about me.
All right.
You know, everyone knows about Kendrick, rightfully so.
Sac, I mean, you're
we're on the
pretty
same
known
page.
in Sac, man. You're known in Sac, man. People know you out there,
bro.
man. I mean, it's probably been a while since you've been up there, but I mean, you had a quite good following, man.
Yeah, I definitely always feel the love, and I'm always surprised by the amount of it and who it is and all that kind of thing. Like, you just really never know where it comes from.
You had a good run with the merch that y'all had and everything, man. Y'all were, man, top of the deck.
Yeah, it was never about like not getting enough attention or nothing like that. It's just like, I try explaining it I talked to my girl Colleen, who's, in prison and shit. We talk to each other all the time. So one of the things we were talking about recently is that I'm sitting on music right now. It sucks having to hold it and everything, but to release personal shit like that, it takes a good toll on you. And now that I'm getting more serious, like it's like the shit that I'm saying, I'm like, do I want to put this out? I do, because that's me expressing myself. That's why when I'm listening to Red talk, if you haven't seen the flight 0008, we had Red come in and we got a little deep into it because he's talking about how he just has that fuck it out of his system. I don't have that. So that's where I'm at as an artist. So listening to him, it got me pumped. I was like, damn, like, you're right. Like, you should just be expressing yourself, because there's times where like there's shit that I write about that is about my life. I don't write just some lame shit. There's nothing wrong with that either. But like, I'm really like thinking about my shit. Not to sound too conceited, but like
it's not conceited at all. It's
I'm
real.
A fan,
but it's something that I actually care about as well. Just as much as I care about this. Like, I don't have all. I'm not all into this equipment and stuff for nothing. You know, like I'm into Pro Tools, and then I maybe started learning how to make beats in the pandemic. You know, so I'm just waiting for it to all just accumulate, get together, and drop it at the right time. But that's the biggest problem that a lot of people say is that there's no right time. There's no whenever. Right. So yes, eventually,
that's
you guys.
My favorite
I'm gonna put you guys in my world eventually. I just didn't want it to bleed too much into this right away. You know, honestly.
Well, we gotta ask.
But eventually, we'll get into it, and I'll be promoting a new album, and I'm gonna use this because this is our own platform,
right?
And that's something we were talking about recently too. This guy called me one day, and he was
I'm about to do an intro of my video, like, hey,
don't y'all? Exactly. I'm not challenging my co-host. I'm asking him because I'm a fan, and he knows I'm a fan, y'all. You know, and this is why I'm asking. You know, I don't know if I'm getting something this summer. You know, next summer, we was listening to 27 Summers, and I'm trying to see how many
You're like,
summers.
that's how we gonna be?
Right.
Just living life?
Right. I'm trying to see how many summers we...
I remember that song.
I'm trying to see how many summers we about to be,
Yeah, for real.
And, I'm a fan, but
I'm excited. Whenever I do drop, it's gonna be amazing because the content that I have, I really thought it out, and everything's gonna be fun. I even have stuff with other people, and it's just like, it's gonna be a good time once I be able to release it. We were planning it to do last year, but the pandemic shit.
So would you say?
But we're gonna do it.
Would you say they are getting a new side of Cali, or they're getting a old in you to put together?
Yeah, it's kind of like a mix.
Reintroduction.
I think it's like
or
a mix.
Is this just like
I think that's
rebirth?
what Bottom of the Deck was more so like, hey, look, I'm just kind of restarting, just so you guys know. That's why it's literally called Bottom of the Deck, because I'm like, okay, I've been at the top in a sort of way, I feel
like playing a little something.
So not to give up for the fans that are out here that do know him and everything like that. Are we gonna say it's a little bit can you give us a little hint? Like, is it a little R&B in there? A little.
You pressing? Look, he just
he's trying to get some answers out, some exclusives.
We a podcast.
I gotta talk to my label. I gotta talk. No, I'm just kidding. I am my own label. That's the other thing I've been learning is how to own your own shit. And I've kind of held back a couple of my homies because I told them, I was like, hey, you guys need to wait. Don't post anything for a little bit. Right. Let me learn this shit real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys. I want to do like a whole little like group thing and show my boys because they should be getting as much recognition as people think I do. Cause I love their shit. I wouldn't have made music with any of them if I didn't believe that at some point. Whatever happens today is whatever. Life happens. We have to move on. I'm still gonna do this. I see other people still doing their shit, and it's like, okay, that's just the way it is. But it doesn't, there's no malice or nothing. It's just like, okay, we are just gonna work. We're adults. We have to just do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. But then, anyways, because of that, it's just like, I'm ready for this next album because I have so much to say. It doesn't have to be all negative stuff. It's just the way that I write now. The pen is just like, man, the ideas that I've been coming out with, I'm excited for. I think of videos every time I listen to them or do it. I'm in, at work every day. I'm going over my songs over and over, and it's just like every day I hate that I don't have it out, but it's coming. I promise it's coming, and it's a lot of it, and it's not just gonna be like, oh, I'm putting out a single today and that's it, and then I dip for another 4 years. No, I've been working these 4 years, and I've been trying to get new skills so that way when I drop this, I can come full circle, and then at some point my next project is gonna be all me. Like I'm already thinking the next project. This one I love and it's so dope, but sometimes it's like it gets old. Sometimes it's like, man, this is some stuff that I was going through back then. That's the other thing I'm concerned about is like how I feel in that album is more so like at that time, like a little bit more angrier, and I can hear it in some of the songs.
So do you go now back
I'm
and reconstruct?
I'm in a peaceful ass
So do you go back and reconstruct? But that's what's so dope about in that album, like reconstruct little bars or anything?
I don't touch it a lot, but if there's like some parts that still bug me to this day, eventually I think I've switched like one line, and then it's like, okay, this is a little bit better. It's not so crazy, and it actually fits the song a little bit better. So it does help to hold it. I'm ready to release it.
But in all, they're
like
just.
I said, as soon as Kendrick says he's dropping his shit, I'm dropping.
They're just getting the real Cali. They're just getting you 100%. Everything that you haven't said is finally about to be said on the table.
And so one big thing that we talked about recently before we go out, I don't know how much time we have left, but we're good. We were talking about how this is our own platform. Like we created this because we also wanted to create our own place. Like, you at the time were thinking about your gaming even then. And then, so we're trying to figure out how we can link each other all together in to do this. That's why we're all like having these people on. We're not just us. Like it's not just about us. It is all about we and all of us, and it's like that's what we want to do. That's what I mean. Exactly. Everything is put together. Whether it's my music, your gaming. Eventually, yes, we want to put it all on a big scale, and it's gonna.
Right.
We don't just have just this, but we do have this now.
Right.
And now we have this to put in whatever we want.
I got intros and ideas for my game and stuff, like when I'm doing my montages with his music to hit a certain way when I'm doing kills. So ideas,
we got
y'all.
Stuff all over.
Ideas everywhere, you know. We got it all. But again, so like with all of that being said, like how has that journey been then? Like since this past 4 years, you coming up with all this material, and then you know you got people on the side like, no, don't drop this because you know this won't.
Has anybody been like that though?
No.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of people ask me what's up. You know, they're like, "You still rapping?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I just it's taking a minute."
So
the thing is that a lot of the writing,
how do you keep that quiet. Like, man, y'all don't even
I'm
know what I got up my sleeve.
Helped that.
You know what I got up my sleeve. Like,
it definitely helps anyone right now trying to make a comeback to make your comeback. Like this is it. This is that time.
Because you've been able to focus and
so I'm glad that we already have
this.
this kind of building up. We're about to hit our 10 soon, and we're gonna celebrate. Mm-hmm. But after that, it's back to work, and we're gonna try to do even more. Like
even more.
Yeah. Hopefully by then, I'm ready to start releasing singles and then showing what I got. You know, because I'm not gonna go another summer saying, "Oh no, next summer I ain't finna say next summer I'm finna."
Right. Quit playing. December.
Right.
December.
Yeah, so
it's all good. The corner from this summer. It's
you crazy. Know, Louis Vuitton dime.
We'll see how many views this one gets, Pmillys.
Man, this one getting 1 million.
Let's see if this one passes Red's flight.
We ain't doing that. This ain't no battles of nothing.
1.2.
This is all amazing happiness.
Yeah, 1.2.
Sure.
What I'm ready for, what's really about to get y'all is y'all 010. 0010?
Yeah,
is that how you
0010.
Please, can y'all like and subscribe too in the link that will be below? It's gonna be below. Please like and subscribe. Y'all gonna see it.
I'm gonna put my link in the comments when.
Like and subscribe. FC First Class Podcast. That's on all platforms. FC First Class Podcast. All platforms.
FC First Class Podcast, baby. That's right.
Like and subscribe. It will be in the links from Instagram.
Except on Stereo. You can find him at B Flight and me at First Class Cali.
Yeah.
I tried to get Cali, but it was taken. So.
Oh, I wouldn't let you do that.
So follow us on all those.
All right, FC everywhere. FC everywhere.
Yeah, y'all about to. I can't wait for y'all's. Your music, y'all big stuff. They about to be out there.
Oh, and man, you know what? A&dtv, man.
Oh
she and I, y'all. Hold on,
man. But I didn't want to put it out like that.
It's all about.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Because I'm excited for that.
We got some stuff up our sleeve too. A&dtv. A&dtv, you know, A is for her, you know, but we gonna say DNA because I'm Dante, you know. We gonna say me first, you know, because it's a battle. It's a battle. It's a battle, and y'all gonna get y'all gonna get a lot of love. Y'all gonna get a lot of love, but it's a battle, you know. Y'all better be Team B Flight. I know Team Purplemillys.
And we ain't gonna be like the regular couples. Trust. We talk shit to each other.
I'm excited.
But we love each other at the same time. It's amazing.
We're gonna have bangers for y'all. It's gonna be little Q&As.
But we do have our first video right now. Q&A.
It's out now.
It was just something that we wanted to post. So a&dtv, our YouTube page, it just says Armilly and Dante right now. So if you want to type in Armilly and Dante, the logo says a&dtv on there.
It's out now.
And our video's on there.
It's out now.
We're just chopping it up literally in the car at 11 o'clock at night because we couldn't sleep.
You showed us that a little preview of that a while ago.
Yeah.
And you guys were talking about
I had another video and I don't know what I did with it.
Have it?
I just put it up. I was like, we're just gonna put it up. This is the little shaky, like y'all first video. It's no editing. We just did it.
I'll check that shit right now.
What's it called? What they say? You just do it.
It's out now.
Our plans are.
Q&As.
Of course, Q&As.
Is it A&D or is it A-N?
Just put Armilly and then space Dante.
We're going to have a lot of...
I made a mistake on how to name it.
We're going to be doing like food challenges with each other. It's just going to be a lot. Like, we're going to give you a lot. Like, we hope y'all going to enjoy our page.
It searches it by the name.
Hopefully, y'all enjoy our page.
There it
like,
is. It really is on.
There we go.
We're not trying to pressure y'all to watch it, but hopefully y'all enjoy it, man. And y'all going to feel the love and just feel the genuine and the true and passion and everything that we do. Like, even when we're frustrated. Even when we're frustrated, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it like, oh,
look, it shows me your faves, and it's our first episode.
Yeah, okay, it worked.
They gonna show it. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see, like, oh, she really got him good. This man is irritated with her right now. Like, y'all gonna get to see all of that. Y'all gonna get to see all of that. The bloopers, all of that, and then Callie will be in there. You know, Callie's gonna be a part of pranks. You never know. She probably has.
They're gonna
stuff
put me in the middle of this. I don't know.
She probably has ideas like. It's
like
gonna
that,
be a
but
great time.
see.
Like, it's just gonna be a great time, and like we have stuff up our sleeves as a couple, and
We're
about to give y'all
already
some
getting
bangers.
sub shows off of
We're
this.
about
Let's
to give y'all
go.
some bangers. You know, I'm gonna pass it over to Purplemillys so she can give y'all a little bit on, you know, a little bit about it. You know, Team Flight, not Team Millie. You know, Team Flight.
Anywho, a&dtv. He wants to make it team whatever. However you guys want to put it. We just decided to do this page together just because we already have so much fun. We have the most random conversations, random things that just happen to us. Like even Callie has seen us just act just crazy weird. Like it's
Just
not
sit
even a
back
big
and
deal.
watch.
We just chill and it's just fun having the
It's a vibe.
you know, our time together. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. But
Like
one
that.
of my
Y'all just
favorite
gonna get goofy
but my
stuff
favorite
just like
thing
this.
is what we're gonna do is the lyric. What if we were talking about
The lyric.
Guess that
Guess the lyrics.
So,
So like we're gonna
That's
be
fine.
like
we gotta do it on here with you
Nice.
too.
we're gonna be playing lyrics like some of the most hardest lyrics that we thought we knew. We're gonna throw them up there and we're gonna be trying to lip sync with them.
We did not know the song.
Y'all just gonna be laughing with us. We're gonna be lip syncing with us, and y'all
We
gonna be
just got a
like,
lot up our
y'all
sleeve.
are all off. That does not say that. And then
right.
we're gonna ask y'all, what do y'all think it said? As well
That's
as
so
what
dope.
we're gonna be posting it like this is exactly the correct what was going on, you know. So
Yeah.
like we gonna have some fun, man. Like we just like I don't know what it was. It was something that came across like on Instagram or something, and it said something about the Michael Jackson thing. Mama say, Mama say,
Mama,
side,
it
right?
said Mama said Makusa, and it said, oh shoot.
What did he say? It
I
said?
don't know. I gotta look it up. Something about I'm a knock him some or knock him out. Or,
Yeah, Mama said I'ma knock him out. He
yeah,
said
it's something
about-
crazy. That's what they
But
feel. They
you
said.
see your
I'm
reaction?
saying,
No.
I'm saying it's the
Mama
original
say, Mama
way.
son.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mama said,
He
Mama
said
son. I
this
don't know
whole
about I'ma
time
knock
he
you
was
out.
saying, Mama said I'ma knock you out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
It
what I
was
mean?
something different.
And people really like looking at it like,
so
did it say that
Mama
though? Like, Mama
And
said
it
I'ma
really
say I'ma knock
flowed.
you out.
It really flowed, but I was like, nah, it can't be. I looked at every lyric, A and Z lyrics,
That's
lyrics
all-
for
that's all
you,
said
all
Mama
Google,
said.
it was not there. So, but we got a lot of things we've been coming up with. We just
So we
like
got-
this, we crazy.
So it's just like we got these stuff up our
Yeah.
sleeves so we can present that
That's
to
so
them, you
dope.
know.
Right.
And then
It's
we
hella
got
fun.
then we just got the little Q&A stuff, you know, how well we know each other and
Yeah.
just, you know, little things like that.
it's just gonna be fun, you know.
Just
yeah,
little
just
fun
another
stuff.
extension of what we like to do, man. And then, yeah, I'm sure that's just gonna create like some dope ass times between you two. I mean, to do that, like
that's another
dope.
thing. It's also just for us to have memories because
Yeah, you're literally gonna be recording that shit.
we are always on the move just between the two of us. Like, yes,
Mm-hmm.
I got my school and stuff, but even just our outside, like we love spending time with our friends and our family. That's like our number one thing, and with each
Yeah.
other's families too. It's cool. So
Yeah, and something else, Flight Crew, man. I've been talking about
Flight crew.
with the actual crew over here. Thinking about trying to get into acting, y'all, you know, little extras and stuff. Like, it may start off just here with us, you know, learning how to write a sketch and and then presenting it. Like, that's gonna be like the next thing, big thing down the road, probably for all of us, like, you know, trying to get into sketching and acting, you know what I mean, because that's what this leads to. We're working on acting as well, presenting ourselves in front of the camera, cadence and all of that type of things, and dialogue and things like that. So, you know, that's going to be like one of the next big things that I will be venturing out to maybe the next year or two from now. But I'm looking up things and trying to understand how to do it already. But sketches, like, be on the
still,
lookout.
like Casabelli said, you gotta be in the.
Be on the lookout
What do you say?
for
Be in the
sketches,
fucking
like
mood.
sketches,
Now you
like.
gotta get the fuck it out of you, out of your system.
Yep.
So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Like, we got some things up our sleeves and bright ideas for ourselves that we want to see if we can do and tackle, you know.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope.
We ready?
Hella ready.
Sayers think,
We know
thinkers
y'all
do,
ready.
y'all. Sayers
Oh
think,
damn, we
thinkers
brought
do.
it back.
It's been a while
Oh,
since I
brought it
said
back.
it. It's been a while
I
since I
thought about
said
it the
it,
other day. I
y'all.
was waiting for that to come back.
It's been a
The
while,
A&dtv.
y'all.
It is.
Sayers think,
No, the
thinkers
Sayers
do.
think,
Oh,
thinkers
yeah,
do.
It's been a
Sayers.
while.
But this as well. I kept because I asked.
I actually have that on my page.
There was one day I wanted to see that video because I had time and I was just thinking about you guys. Or I think maybe we had just talked about it. And
You
I was
want to
like,
hear
"What is
something
that
crazy?
video?"
So I had a messed up producer moment. I posted the video, but didn't make it public.
Oh, that's
I
what
had
it
it
was.
sitting as
because I remember
private.
seeing it at my house, and I was like, I swear I saw it. I
So it's been sitting in our archives for 2 months, y'all. I'm sorry, you know.
And it already has 100 views just from them. Like, damn, our views going up every day.
Every day because of shit. So it's public now, you know.
We had on
Sick.
our time.
So yes, we had to share that. So yeah, we're gonna be promoting that from now on too.
We got a lot, you know. We got a lot of people out there. It's about the community.
Yeah. It's just been a while, you know, since I've said it. Don't think we strayed away from it. Sayers think, thinkers do, and we are all in on that right now.
Position is power. Power is play.
And
right.
Peace. Power is peace too as well. Don't
We
forget.
talking about that earlier.
That's for the ladies. Power is peace.
We don't have to make it a gender thing. I just said it because I'm more peace. I'm relaxed. You know me.
Yeah.
We relaxed out here.
Relax.
But we do
It's
like
all
to
about the
have the
vibes.
play, you know?
It's a vibe.
Someday we're going to take one of our shows international.
All of
gonna
our
be
shows.
one of them.
All of them.
Hardcore. I'm international,
I'm
you
ready.
know. Doom.
We taking flight in real life.
And that's what it's about. It's about
Flight
really
in
climbing.
real
Get
life.
up there.
Right.
Get into our destination.
That's what's going to be fun when we're on the plane.
And
we
it's
all
our boarding
videotape
pass,
this.
man.
That's gonna be sick.
You know?
We're gonna be looking like him 500 and shit.
Right.
You heard?
We'll hit you when our flight lands.
Damn. All right, y'all. Well, shit. Pmillys, it's nice to have you. I'm glad we decided to do this.
Yeah,
We busted out 2
definitely.
flights
Thanks
today.
for having
2
me
flights
back.
today, you know?
You know,
We
round
on
trip.
that. Eventually, we're going to be doing 3 of them. Like, what? Let's get up 3 real quick. And then let's go live life.
Right.
Yeah, for
We
real.
got them ready for y'all. Y'all don't even know.
Most of our life is just gonna be on camera eventually.
Right.
Like, damn.
That's what I
Right.
want to do, vlogs someday.
What do you say? Rice over Aki over duck and something like that. He
Is
in
that
a good
food?
mood. I don't know
Oh.
what Nas was saying in that
Oh,
27 Summers. Man, that was nice what he said. I was like, that's some
We
food.
got to end it with the
So,
with the Nas beat one time.
But man,
boom, boom, boom,
can't
boom.
wait, man.
Boom,
So,
boom, boom, boom. That's the one.
That's the one.
While Kanye's over here doing his thing. Oh,
going
can't tell me
Kanye
nothing.
crazy.
He's on TV.
I'm going
yeah, I
Kanye
guess we
crazy.
can end that with that car 85, huh?
Hey, y'all
Any
gonna
other
groove
last
with
minute
me?
news before we get into that track? I
Y'all
think
gonna groove with me?
make sure you watch that Flight 008. Make sure you watch all the flights actually. Catch
All
up.
of
Catch up
them.
because we about to hit 10 after. Did you see this? It should be pretty close to our 10. And
It
we're
is.
gonna
This
make
is
sure
9
it's
right
fun.
here.
We're gonna make sure it's fun to do. We don't care how long it is or whatever. We're gonna go with the flow that day. It's gonna be
Right.
nice. I mean, we'll have some things planned, but for the most part, it's just gonna be us celebrating, doing this thing, man. It's been fun. I'm glad we're continuing it.
It's been
I
fun.
hope this shit grows. Hope y'all grow with us.
In the
We'll see what
beat.
happens, right?
Man, and we about to be up out of
And
here.
we out,
And we
and
do
we
not
out.
own the
Peace.
rights to this.
And
We don't
We
own the rights to this.
music.
Not at all.
We'll let it ride out a little bit.
But we love y'all. FC First Class. I'm B Flight.
And I'm Callie Ellum.
And this was
and
our.
the guest Purplemillys.
Hey.
We out. We gonna let y'all ride out.
Y'all have a good night, man. Oh, my mom just texted me too.
Nice.
That's how it ends. That's dope.